So example 4 for the notes is identifying independent and dependent variables. So the function y is equal to negative 3x plus 12 represents the amount y of juice remaining in a bottle after you take x amount of gulps. Y is represented in ounces, so we're talking about a drink. We're talking about something liquid. So for the part A, it's really easy. We don't really have to do any math whatsoever. We have to just think about what is the independent and what is the dependent variables. Now, in our notes, we said that independent variables usually tend to be connected to my x values. So, in this case, my independent variable needs to be gulps. How many gulps am I taking from this water bottle? And my dependent variable needs to be my y value, or my y variable, which is the amount of juice. So amount of juice. So why is this independent and why is this dependent? Well, however many gulps I take will determine how much juice I have. So it's usually not the other way around. But that's part A. So now part B is giving us kind of a table here that we have to fill up with information. Wow, that car is honking a lot. Sorry. So the domain is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What is the range? And I just realized I forgot to write that down. So it's what is the range? Let me complete that statement. There we go. So what is the range? Well, we were just told that our input is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that kind of just gives us our inputs as freebies. 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now this means that just like in our warm-up, we're just going to be replacing these x's with the value of the inputs that they're providing. So I'm just going to write these over and over. I'll evaluate them when I get there, but I just want to set them up just to have them ready. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let me straighten this paper. There we go. So we have our input. When my input is 0, remember, we have to remember inputs are the amount of gulps we're taking. So if I take 0 gulps and my water bottle holds a total of 12 ounces, let's see what that gives us. So this x gets replaced with a 0. Negative 3 times 0 is, well, 0. And 0 plus 12 gives me 12. Now this makes sense. If we started with 12 ounces and we don't take a sip of anything, we're still at 12 ounces. So that checks out. And after we take one gulp, we have negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Negative 3 plus 12 will be a 9. So our water bottle, or our juice bottle, sorry, is no longer full. We now have 9 ounces instead of 12. And we keep going. When we take 2 gulps, we're going to have 6 ounces. When we take 3 gulps, we're going to have 3 ounces. And once we take the 4th gulp, that's minus 12 plus 12, we're actually going to be empty. We have 0 ounces of juice. So the question was, what is my range? AKA, what is the collection of all my y values? Well, here it is. This right here will be my range. And we are done with this example.